Hello guys, and welcome to this hopefully quick video just to explain something new that I've done with the channel. So recently on the channel I've had the opportunity to introduce the memberships, and right, this is going to come across really really nasty that I'm making a video. It looks like I'm begging for your cash. I assure you I'm not. It does ask you to make an intro video, which is why I'm doing this. So please, if you have literally zero interest, please skip. There's no expectation in the slightest that I expect anyone to give any sort of funding or donation or whatever. So please move on if you have no interest. But for anyone who generally has a little bit of interest in supporting the channel in whatever way you see fit, then I've created these membership roles. So obviously, as I just said, I do not expect any funding. All the funding that I will hopefully get one day should come from sponsorships or advertisers, not from just the viewer. But these memberships that I've created, I've tried to create them with a fair price, and I've created them in a theming sort of way for the channel. So I've got 4 roles that have different memberships the more money that you provide. So the lowest role, and again, this is going to be based off pounds, so if you're in America, it will scale up for dollars. If you're somewhere maybe in the Eurozone, it will scale up into euros, or anywhere else in the world, but this is in pounds. So 99p or £1 is the lowest role, which is the lowest price I could set. I would have gone actually a little bit cheaper, but I can't. You just let me. So for this role, and this is all the roles scale up. So for example, if you get the footman, you get all the roles I'm about to mention, whereas if you get the next role up, you still get all the previous roles. So the basics that the membership gives you is a loyalty badge. So whenever you comment on any video on my channel, you get the cool little Sub-Bacon loyalty badge, and then the longer you're a member for, the more the Sub-Bacon image levels up. So first off, it's just the Sub-Bacon. The next time, maybe once you've been subscribed for a couple months, Sub-Bacon gets gold tusks and a golden sword. So there's little things like that. Again, I try to make it a little bit more interesting. But you get the emojis, you get a membership on the Discord or the Hazonic Discord, which is just an area where you can chat with any other members or me more easily. At the moment, the Discord's very, very small, but obviously I assume to keep the channel up for quite some years, hopefully. So by then, the Discord will be a bit bigger. So you get that, and you also get a permanent Discord role on the Discord as well to show everyone else that you've supported the channel. So that will be the footman role. We've then got the man-at-arm role, which gives you early access to all the videos. So one thing I have on my channel is I schedule videos weeks in advance and add them to the day, so that let's say 6 o'clock on X day, this video will release. If you get the man-at-arms role, you get to see every single video as soon as I upload it to YouTube, even if I've scheduled it for 2 months' time. Obviously, I don't schedule for that long, but at the moment, for example, I've scheduled 2 weeks in advance, so you can see every single video I've got. That might be a good thing, that might be a bad thing. You might be overwhelmed by having so much choice, but then obviously you can watch it early, not decide to watch it early, and then maybe you get reminded when it gets released and you then watch it then. But it gives you the opportunity. For example, if you're watching the Amir series, or let's say the Rimworld series, you are already caught up and you're like, gosh, these are taking too long to come out. You then have the opportunity to watch every single one as soon as they're recorded almost. So that is maybe quite a positive for you. So that's the man-at-arms role, it adds that one. Then you have the night role. The night role, you get a shout out in the description. Again, I wanted to try and, I didn't want to simply ask, but I had to give some bonuses. So these are pretty silly bonuses, but hopefully someone finds them interesting. And this is a shout out in the description where, for as long as you're subscribed, I will add you to the bottom of the description with your whatever name you choose, as long as it's not offensive or rude or anything like that. As long as it's a sensible name, I will add it to the bottom of the description of your choice, whatever you want to put. And then for the man-at-arms and knights, you also then get that Discord role upgraded to that role. So if you go for the knight package, you'll be called a knight on the the Barony of Redwood Discord, which is pretty cool actually. And then the final role, which is I only put it in because I am aware that there are some people who generally are very generous. So this is the most expensive role, and it really doesn't add much more. It's more for just the people who are the most generous and wish to support the channel more significantly, and that is the Lord role. So it adds the end of video shout out, where the next few videos of your choice for why you're subscribed. So let's say, for example, you're loving the Rimworld series. I'll do it in the Rimworld if you want it. The Mir, you choose. We can discuss this over DMs on Discord, and I'll give you a shout out at the video, and we can do it again on, like I said, on a series of your choice. So that is the roles. If you've watched all the way to the end And even if you're not bothered about subscribing to the membership, you still really helped. So thanks a lot for listening. If you're still a bit unsure about these, and maybe you're thinking that you want to ask some questions about it, or maybe you've got some other ideas, then please join the Hazonic Discord. The link is always in the description of the videos, or it's on the channel homepage. Get in contact with me. We can discuss things, even if it's, for example, don't really want to go through YouTube, but you maybe wanted to provide a donation in another way, or any sort of support in another way, then please do let me know. But again, I'm going to end with what I started with, and that is, do not feel any pressure, any expectation, one single bit. I don't make these videos for money. I don't get paid anything. I just simply love making the videos. But I know there are people out there who are very kind and very generous, and I want to, utilize this membership function because I also think it's quite cool as well, with the little loyalty badges in the comments. I think that's quite cool. So yeah, guys, that is it. A short one. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, guys.